Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to channel for everything exciting in the world of reality TV. Today, we've got some thrilling news from the latest season of Survivor. We've sorted through the buzz to bring you 5 unique stories that you absolutely can't miss. Let's dive right in. First up, we take a look at what's heating up in the world of Survivor 47. The latest updates and teasers from the season have fans on the edge of their seats as we gear up for another gripping episode. Next, we put the illustrious Jeff Probst to the test. How much does the host really know about the game he's been part of for decades? Check out this exciting trivia challenge that reveals a fun side of him you don't often see. Moving on, let's recap Survivor 48. We'll explore the dramatic highs and lows of this week's episode, where the fate of the contestants hung in the balance. Who made the cut and who headed home? You're in for some surprises. In our fourth segment, we break down the intensity of Episode 7, featuring not one but 2 tribal councils. Who became the first jury member, and what chaos unfolded among the castaways? Stay tuned for all the juicy details. And finally, we dive into our in-depth recap of Episode 7, aptly titled The Rock vs. Captain America. From shocking immunity challenge results to strategic shifts, find out how the dynamics changed and what this means for the players moving forward. Those are your top 5 unique stories from the world of Survivor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our latest videos. Let's kick things off with the latest updates from Survivor 47. The anticipation is building as we dive into the various twists and turns the season has already taken. Fans are buzzing about the fierce competition and unexpected alliances forming among the castaways. This season is set in a breathtaking new location, featuring stunning landscapes that add to the intense gameplay. As we explore the dynamics of the tribes, some contestants are emerging as power players, while others struggle to find their footing. Rumors of hidden immunity idols and game-changing advantages are circulating, keeping everyone on their toes. Viewers are eager to see who will rise to the occasion and who will fall victim to the strategic gameplay that's become synonymous with Survivor. With episodes airing weekly, there's no shortage of drama, and every challenge brings new stakes. Who will outwit, outplay, and outlast to become the sole survivor? Keep tuning in every week because you won't want to miss a second of this nail-biting season filled with strategy, alliances, and, of course, heart-pounding challenges. Up next, we put the illustrious Jeff Probst to the test. As the iconic host of Survivor, Jeff has been a pivotal part of the show since its inception. But how well does he really know the game? In a recent trivia challenge, we quizzed him on his knowledge of Survivor's history, including some of its most memorable moments. From the players who have gone the longest in the game to the number of Emmys the show has garnered, Jeff tackled a series of questions that took him down memory lane. With his trademark humor and wit, he shared behind-the-scenes stories that fans have never heard before. Fans got a glimpse of his playful energy as he tackled tough questions, revealing surprising insights about the game. One of the standout moments? When asked to list Survivor winners in order from memory, Jeff's reaction was priceless. You could see the gears turning as he recalled the season titles, and the laughter was infectious when he realized just how many seasons there have been, an impressive 47. This fun trivia segment not only showcased Jeff's vast knowledge, but also reminded us how much he loves this game. So, if you've ever wondered how well your favorite host knows his stuff, you definitely don't want to miss this entertaining challenge. Moving on to our third story, let's recap the latest episode of Survivor 48. This week, the tension reached new heights as the castaways faced pivotal decisions that could change the game forever. With alliances shifting and loyalties being tested, the competition is fiercer than ever. In a shocking turn of events, Mary Zheng emerged victorious as the sole survivor of the Vila tribe, overcoming a dramatic double elimination that left viewers on the edge of their seats. The episode was filled with tense moments, including a heart-stopping tribal council where players had to navigate their trust issues and strategize for their survival in the game. The highlight of this episode was undoubtedly the emotional roller coaster surrounding the voting. Contestants were deeply affected by the outcomes, leading to unexpected reactions and intense rivalries surfacing among players. Viewers witnessed the volatility of gameplay as players scrambled to avoid being sent home. Let's not forget the hilarious and over-the-top moments that have become a staple of Survivor. The castaways, antics, and dramatic confessions added a layer of entertainment that kept us laughing between the nail-biting gameplay. With the stakes continuing to rise and the jury now in play, we can't wait to see how the dynamics unfold in next week's episode. Will alliances hold strong, or will the tidal wave of betrayal sweep through the camp? Stay tuned, because the suspense is only just beginning. In our fourth segment, we break down the intensity of Episode 7 of Survivor 48, which featured not one but two tribal councils, raising the stakes for all the remaining castaways. The episode began with a chaotic atmosphere as the remaining 12 players were feeling the pressure to secure their spots in the game. After a whirlwind of gameplay leading up to this pivotal moment, we witnessed the dramatic elimination of Charity Nelms, who fell victim to an unexpected blindside orchestrated by her fellow tribemates. The vote resulted in a heart-stopping 7-5-1 decision, leaving the players scrambling to recalibrate their strategies and alliances. The fallout from this vote dominated the conversations back at camp, as players questioned each other's loyalties and their paths moving forward. But the drama didn't stop there. The episode continued with the castaways splitting into two teams for the immunity challenge, with each group fighting to ensure their survival. The challenges tested their physical endurance and mental acuity, and players were pushing their limits to secure a spot on the jury. Ultimately, Cedrek McFadden made headlines as he became the first member of the jury after being voted out in the second tribal council, with a vote of 5-1. This shocking turn of events had viewers buzzing about the new dynamics and alliances that are sure to shape the rest of the season. As the castaways navigate this treacherous landscape, the twists just keep coming. With new stakes and emotional confrontations, this episode has set the stage for an unpredictable journey ahead. Who will step up and seize their moment in the spotlight, and who will find themselves on the wrong side of the game? Make sure to follow along as the tension continues to build. And finally, let's dive into our in-depth recap of Episode 7, aptly titled The Rock vs. Captain America. This episode delivered thrilling moments, dramatic shifts, and perhaps some of the most intense gameplay we've seen yet. The immunity challenges had viewers on the edge of their seats as the players fought hard for survival. With the stakes higher than ever, we witnessed record-breaking performances in endurance, showcasing both physical prowess and mental toughness. The challenge brought fierce competition between players like Joe and David, who went head-to-head in a battle that not only tested their strength, but their resolve to stay in the game. As the dust settled from the challenges, conversations at camp became charged with strategy and tension. Players were not just playing to win, they were playing for their lives in the competition. We saw alliances being tested as Mitch grappled with loyalty and deception, unsure of who he could trust after the earlier blindsides. The dynamics were shifting rapidly, leaving players constantly on alert for potential threats. The episode culminated in the tribal councils that forever changed the landscape of Survivor 48. As players cast their votes, the emotional toll was evident. We saw genuine reactions as players realized that their decisions could ultimately determine their fate in the game. Cedrek's exit not only shocked the castaways, but also the audience as viewers speculated about what this means for the remainder of the season. Survivor 48 continues to deliver captivating storylines filled with thrilling challenges, strategic gameplay, and unpredictable moments that leave fans eagerly anticipating what comes next. With each episode, we're reminded why we love this game. Make sure to catch all the excitement as the season progresses, because this is only the beginning of what promises to be an unforgettable adventure.